everyone, this is HGS here, and it's time for another Bronze League Hero! Alright, that's as long as I can drag that intro out. Anyways, spawning up in the top left side, it is going to be the very notorious Borislav. Borislav, I assume, is a very offensive word in Russian, so we're just going to go ahead and go with it. And down the bottom right side is CurlyHead, which is a very offensive hairstyle, let's be honest. Anyways, this is going to be a PvT. And, yeah, the whole point of Bronze League Heroes, man. Oh, God, what do we got going on here with this pro? All right, well, apparently this is the point of Bronze League Heroes, which is to do things that you never see done ever versus Terran. So we are off to a roaring start here. But anyways, the whole point of Bronze League Heroes is to cast the very best of the very worst. The games may be bad, the players may be bad, but my God, it is so good. As this is a true Bronze League level game. I saw on the loading screen they are both in Bronze League. No placement matches, nothing silly. No one in silver sneaking their way in there. It is 100% a Bronze League Heroes game. Couldn't be more excited. The probe right there going to be scouting out the main base. And almost actually blocked off that barracks by accident. But Borislav going to be going for a relatively standard-ish opener. But it does look like CurlyHead going to be rocking out this Forge. And what we are witnessing right now is a Forge Fast Expand versus Terran. Can't say that I've ever seen this. I did try one time to go a Forge Fast Expand versus Protoss. That did not work out because they can get War Prisms mighty fast. And same thing goes with Borislav, although I wonder if you timed him out. Could you get a War Prism faster or a Medevac faster? Probably the War Prism, because the tech is a little bit easier to unlock. Plus, of course, you get Chrono Boost, and the War Prism doesn't cost gas. So maybe this will work out slightly better. We do have the Gateway going to be on the way. Uh-oh, CurlyHead already dropping down one of those proxy pylons that we all know and love in Bronze League Heroes. So we are going to go ahead and see, hey, text messages, go away. This is not the time. We have epic strategies unfolding before us. And down goes the pylon right here. It does look like the SCV's got to scout it right away with the map hacks of Borislav. I think actually he probably just saw the probe run down there, because let's be honest, he can see the majority of his base right now. But he is going to have one Marine on the way. Should be able to sit down there. Sending a probe or a couple of SCVs there might be good as well. Oh, the first cannon's on the way. The Marine needs to kill off the probe. Don't let that probe survive. You got to kill the probe. Marine, what are you doing? Don't they trade you this in the academy? It looks like a bunker is going to go down. Is it actually in time, though? 40 seconds for that to complete. The cannon takes an exact amount of time as well to complete. There's already another pilot on the way. The special Marine right here. His headset must not be working. He did not get the command to stop attacking that pylon. All of a sudden, these cannons are going to be getting away. And this is when it is a true Bronze League Heroes game, man. It wouldn't be, we wouldn't have it any other way. These poor Marines right here are going to get taken out as they try to take down that cannon. Not looking good. The probe is still somehow alive. The SCV, the hero SCV, does not take it out. One hit away from killing it off. That probe actually has 2 HP. And there's going to be the liftoff. Houston, we have liftoff. As it is going to go ahead and fly on out of there in true Bronze League hero fashion. Could have stopped this cannon rush very easily by pulling off a couple of SCVs, but or by using the Marine to attack the probe. Oh my God, we got the pylon block on the command center, which is going to attempt now to go to its third base. I think the probe eventually does get taken out. One cannon is on the way down there. And I don't even think, would this command center even been in range of these cannons? I honestly don't know. The barracks is apparently in range, so we're going to go ahead and float that one away. But this base has been blocked off by the pylon. We also are going to be having the SCVs now over here. They're waiting for their new home base to land. Is actually going to go ahead and build a factory right now. What are you doing? What are you doing, CurlyHead? You're so far in the lead. Don't get cheeky with it. He's got to pull almost every single probe. No, I take that back. He has left 2 probes at home. So in about 5 minutes, he'll have enough to build a third probe. He actually already has one on the way, plus enough energy to Chrono Boost that. So he is going to try to end this before it even begins with the comeback. The probe's going to be moving their way all the way across here. We do have SCVs now mining over here. The SCV over here gets completely surrounded. He's like, oh, hey, cool, a bunch of probes. Ah, what are you guys doing? Ah, don't tase me, bro. It looks like the SCVs, though, they actually have a favorable angle. No, they don't. The probe's getting in way more hits here. But it does look like right there, the SCV is going to have to evacuate out of there. We do have the factory now done. What does he have enough money for? Apparently, it's a Widow Mine. Those units are basically free. And CurlyHead with the aggression. This is like the most aggressive player I've ever seen. Now, normally when a player cheeses, I kind of am like, all right, the defender player, I hope he wins. But in this game, this transcends cheese. This goes to a whole new level where it's like, I'm so far in the lead, I'm just going to send all my workers at him. And in some universe, this works. I don't know if it is this universe, but, oh, here we go. We have the first Widow Mine now. Got to be burrowing that right there. I think this is the only Widow Mine he can actually afford. He can only afford one more SCV. Oh, the mule gets taken out! Oh, his only mining income right now gets taken out. Our Terran player is against the ropes. He's got to rely on this one, I think one Widow Mine to save him here, as Borislav just being so aggressive. This Widow Mine's almost looking at that probe right there. It's like, take me, as he just wants his other buddies to survive. We do have more probes now going to be on the way for CurlyHead. The Widow Mine over here trying to unburrow to get to good locations. The command center right now is going to be burning down. Widow Mine trying to chase it around, so we have the ring around the supply depot as they are running away from this Widow Mine here. And the Widow Mine right there is like, yeah, sup, son, you better get out of here. So the probe's going to... Oh my god, he's going to attack the assimilators with the probes, deciding not to head back home to have a better economy. He's just going to be building it up from the ground up. We do have some mules being summoned right now. So this mule right here is going to be feeding the repair habits of this one over here. As it does repair, that command center should be able to mine enough at a time here. So currently, I believe he is at 0 units. He has 2 mules, and excuse me, the 1 Widow Mine is still alive. The probes over here got the refinery in the red. Look at that. Gosu Micro going to be going for the other one as well. Will most likely leave the base as soon as it is in the red here. These probes, man, they think they're zealots, but they're not. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job. Here they go. He's going to go ahead and let that one burn down. The probes are there. They even want to kill that flying barracks. They saw it on the minimap and were like, we got to kill it. But unfortunately, they're not stalkers. They think they're stalkers. They think they're stalkers. Or excuse me, zealots. I just repeated myself. They think they're stalkers. They think they're zealots, but they are not. I think those probes are finally going to return home, feeling very good about themselves. Ever notice that the side right there, doesn't that kind of look like the Oakley's logo? Am I tripping? Is this some marketing strategy by Blizzard? These probes made by Oakley's, so they're completely overpriced. But either way, Widow Mines are going to be the unit of choice now for Borislav, which is such an awesome name. That name has to be from something. We'll figure it out, I'm sure, in the comments later. But either way, Borislav going to be working on getting up these Widow Mines now. So we are going to be transitioning now into, I wouldn't call it the mid-game. I would call it a phase where CurlyHead actually has no units he can attack with anymore without throwing this game away. So they're going to head back there. Widow Mines are ready to go. I do actually like this choice from Borislav because Widow Mines quite effective in Bronze League heroes, quite effective in the lower leagues, but also they're very effective at killing your own units. As we saw recently in a PvT, they will kill all of your own Marines if you're not careful. So it does look at the Widow Mines now. Got to be waltzing their way casually, just going for a stroll here, casually through the center of the map. And actually, there's no units here to defend for CurlyHead, so hopefully his micro is top 3 NA. We'll have to wait and see. So there's Widow Mines right there. They're realizing that there's no cannons here because CurlyHead spent all of his money on an expansion, which is normally a good thing, but not in this case. The Widow Mines, dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. We'll see if we can actually kill off any of these probes now. The Widow Mines just going to waltz their way right into this mineral line. The probes decide not even to attack. Here we go. Kaboom, baby. Huge hits on those probes. 2 kills there. 5 kills on that one. And the other one is at 4, so 11 kills if I'm not mistaken. I could just bring up this, see how many have been killed off overall. 18 to 15. Oh my god, the cannon rush has continued. So far those are only pylons though, as he was focused elsewhere. That probe, though, if he's not careful with it, will get taken out, and one Widow Mine here can take this out as well. The one cannon is on the way. Can he drop down a second cannon? Oh my god, what are we watching here? Bronze League heroes, actually. And, oh god, that probe is still alive by running around the factory. Now, there's going to be another cannon. And the Widow Mines down here, I believe, getting some more kills. Definitely adding to their kill count there. And the Widow Mines here going to try and kill off the probe. The cannon is done. The SCVs will be able to kill it off, though. So that one goes down. There's the other cannon over here. Workers are actually really good at killing cannons if you get them on there soon enough. And he does manage. I think this one will die as well. It may complete, but it's not going to kill off all these workers by any means. So that cannon is still alive. Widow Mines over here ready to detonate. The expansion here is completely undefended. Now, Borislav needs to move those Widow Mines down there. I think we have an observer on the way. Yes, we do. The cannon does indeed get taken out. More Widow Mines here to kill off these probes. So right now, he's just got pylons in his base. So maybe he believes in green energy, is trying to use those pylons for his own power. Don't think that's going to work out for Borislav, though. Widow Mines are going to be moving down here. Now, if he was pro, what he would do is leave one on the ramp. These probes are going to get out of there, though. And oh, bro. Oh, it could be devastating if they're not careful. If he had the Widow Mine upgrade, that would have been GG. The probes are going to be running around now. He's got a bro. Trying to bro in time. He's got to get a big hit. And, oh, just kidding. By a big hit, I mean one probe there, so not very exciting. And all of a sudden, CurlyHead with the micro of a god, got to be sending up these probes one at a time. We actually are pushing almost 100 ATM here. I'm very surprised, although most of it's just right-clicking these probes around. And there's the Observer, the bold probes going where no probe has gone before. Actually, these probes have been there before, as they are now used to kill off the Widow Mines. What are we watching? What is this game going to be chasing around these poor Widow Mines? Oh, that one broke, but he didn't have time to detonate there. Gets taken out right away. This Widow Mine is like, I shall avenge my brothers. Why the mechanical unit talks like that is beyond me. Oh, he needs a bro here. Might get a big hit. Just going to get the one. Nice micro there by CurlyHead, realizing the threat. And also, you know, I really like this consistent use of not good units. He's going for just workers right now. The Widow Mine's trying to attack the buildings. That, of course, does not work. A cannon got to be out of the way. And you know what they say? Putting cannons behind a wall in is for sissies. So he's got to put in his cannon right now at the front of his base. He's just saying, you know what? No Widow Mines allowed. But guess what? The Widow Mines have already arrived. I think they're actually going to be able to run past that. Still no units. CurlyHead is fully committed to this Bronze League Heroes build. I guess it's time for a pro tip of the day. If you're in a game for 16 minutes and you have not made a single attacking unit, I think you're doing it wrong. But it does look like the probe's not going to be getting out there. There's a nice hit right there. And it's going to kill off one more. So Borislav really trying to make this work. The barracks over here are apparently under attack. That's pretty random. But the probes right there. And here we go. We got probes versus Widow Mines once again. And oh, God, that was so many. 5 kills on one, 7 kills on the other. Will eventually kill those off. But, I mean, apparently if you attack Widow Mines with workers, the workers die from a lot of splash damage. So 39 workers killed overall to the mere 19. I also love, though, oh, that's going to add to that total. But I love how the majority of these workers killed by CurlyHead have been killed by his workers, which is not something I've ever said, I feel like, in any matchup, let alone a PvT here. But those are the Widow Mines and the Hellions right now, still attempting to clean out these pylons. Apparently, Hellions are not the greatest versus buildings. We do have a supply block over here for Borislav, but my God, he is not going to run out of Widow Mines. He has put these on layaway. He has pre-ordered these. This is like an episode of Extreme Couponers, man, where they pre-order 1 million of them. They just have to wait for them to come in, and that is exactly what he's got to do. The Widow Mine's still chilling out over here. I think he's actually going to get taken out by that Stalker. No Widow Mines inside the main base. If you wondered, Stalkers do 10 damage per shot to Widow Mines there. The math is pretty darn simple because Widow Mines aren't armored, and they have no +1 armor, so math is hard. Anyways, it does look like the pylons eventually gotta get taken out here. I actually kind of fell asleep waiting for this, but it does look like it is going to go ahead and eventually get destroyed there. And the Widow Mines, again, I mean, they're trying to be so aggressive. They want to shoot their missiles so bad, but for some reason, they just can't. Oh my, can you imagine if Widow Mines could attack buildings? Overpowered, but for now, that is not going to be the case here. The Hellions, I mean, they might as well not be able to attack pylons, because this is... try not to make you guys yawn, but that battle is taking quite some time. And oh my God, CurlyHead has made not one, but more than one units that can attack that also cannot mine minerals, which is very impressive. We're all super proud of him down here. He has figured out how to not only make those units, but also warp them in. He's doing a great job. And has a mothership core, which why he didn't have this in the first place is really anyone's guess. But we do have the Observer now. For CurlyHead, shouldn't be taken by surprise. That is so many Widow Mines. The Hellions getting a little bit... I feel like the Hellions were supposed to be the escorts here, but they're like, no, let's go to the Botanical Gardens over here and just leave the Widow Mines. Like, the Widow Mines, think of them like children. And this is the field trip in middle school. And the Hellions are supposed to be the adults who are kind of showing them where to go. Nope, they're just running out to the Botanical Gardens, man. And there we go. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. I'm right there. He might actually be able to run the Widow Mines all the way to the base. Might try and burrow them over here. And Mothership Core should survive, albeit barely. It looks like right now, the Widow Mines, though, they're on a march of death. They want to try and kill off everything they can. The pro's going to escape. But, oh my God, they're taking so much damage. Can he kill off the Immortal, the Micro here? Ah, takes out one probe. The Immortal still somehow survives, taking tons of splash damage there. Oh, Widow Mines trying to make it up there. But no, the probes, they are so ravenous, these probes. Born with just a will to kill. Does end up losing more probes there, though. And the supplies are just going all over the place. Borislav was actually in the lead a great deal with that supply there. Ends up actually throwing it away. Borislav still only on his one base. CurlyHead, I mean, he's technically on 2 bases, but can we really say that? Considering that he has 2 probes. Oh, now a third probe. Now a third probe is going to be at that natural, but at this point, I think we may see a lull in action. And by a lull, I don't mean a slowdown. I mean an LOL. Because right now this game has been ridiculous. As you have the Stalker's going to be moving, and the Immortal there, feeling like a badass. He's going to be moving across the map. More Stalkers warping in 3 at a time, which is going to be like doubling the size of his army here at the 21-minute mark. But he's got to go ahead and push forward. But does he micro effectively here? Because in Bronze League Heroes, the best thing about it is that you never know who's actually going to win. I have no idea what's going to be happening right now. Because, yeah, CurlyHead may be in the lead. Yes, CurlyHead may have a good unit composition. Yes, his economy is good. But that doesn't matter because it's Bronze League, and the Widow Mines could kill off everything in one shot if he doesn't micro correctly. Borislav throws down some missile turrets. They're just kind of hanging out right there. No big deal. Might actually be able to use those on the Mothership Core. Oh, that SCV just wanted to build a new home for himself so bad. He's like that ornery teenager who's like, Mom, I'm going to move out. Screw you guys. You suck. Immediately goes into the real world and gets just destroyed by Protoss. I think we've all been there. But either way, the missile turret going to get taken out right away. Really putting the guy out of his misery. Oh, hi, Immortal. There you go. Just come on in. Is going to get taken out there, and the other Widow Mine is getting taken out as well. Keep in mind that Stalker's narrowly outrange. Oh, that was actually pretty cool. That Widow Mine hit. One was in range of the Mothership Core. The other one was in range of the Observer, but the Mothership Core died from the splash damage. The Widow Mine's right here, though, being aggressive. I think he finally has the upgrade. Yes, he does. They do burrow in 1 second. Big hits coming up. And no, this is not, it's not hit music like, wow, that's what I call music, 365. Or now, or whatever the hell those are called. But either way, he's going to go ahead and burrow these. And that should be it for a lot of those. Stalkers getting taken out, the Immortal as well. Stalker, take a cue from everyone else and just leave the game. You do not want to be controlled by CurlyHead right now versus this many Widow Mines. No, I think that one Stalker is going to survive, though. We still got the cannons over here. I like to imagine that cannons can talk. And they're just sitting over here talking like, well, anything to shoot over here, guys? No, not really. And they turn their little heads. They should have little googly eyes on them. Oh my god, that would be so cute. Like, I wonder if Borislav's gonna send anything over here. What do you guys think? No, nothing really going on over here. Hey, you guys, you want any food? You want any takeout? I can go pick it up. Wait, no, I can't because I don't have legs. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But just like the Widow Mines right now, they do have legs, oddly enough. They're going to be waddling their ways all the way over here. And these Stalkers better get out of there. He's giving him so much time to retreat those Stalkers. He wants to get the surround here. Treating these Widow Mines like Zerglings and being just as effective here. Oh, look at the sick Wallen with the cannons here. No Widow Mines for you. Oh, that poor Stalker. I think that Stalker will survive. Oh my god, is that the same Stalker still? I feel like it is, but maybe not. He's going to try and kill off more of these Widow Mines with the sick Gosu cannon block there. I also love how in Bronze League Heroes, there's always that one guy who has like 4,000 resources stockpiled. That guy is currently CurlyHead. And he's using his money well. He's spending it on 2 cannons to lock himself in his own base. I think that this is still a everything type wallet. If Zerglings randomly spawned on this map, they couldn't get in there. Uh-oh, with the bad rally point, though, Widow Mine's getting taken out. Might be able to burrow this one in time. Nope. That Widow Mine's just like, no, I don't want to live anymore. I will say, though, the dedication of CurlyHead on that worker tag for so long is outstanding. He deserves one of those like little. You guys remember like middle school when they would give out like award ceremonies? They'd be like best backpack, and like they give you stupid awards to make you feel great about yourself. Yeah, those Widow Mines would have won like you tried. Like best death animation or something is what they would have got. But either way, we do have the Widow Mines getting marching up here, and these guys, we're gonna run out of those certificates, man. The best death animation certificates. We are out, as so many Widow Mines have officially been destroyed. If you ever wonder what the inside of a Widow Mine looks like, well, now you know. And also, you should probably think about more interesting stuff. But it looks like this pylon here putting up a fight, as these Stalkers have attempted to kill off this pylon several times. This is gonna be 3rd attempt. There he goes. Finally, Colossus having to step in to make that happen. And, oh my god, we actually have a drop going on, and I missed it. The Widow Mine's over here. Oh my god, I was so distracted. 7 kills and 1 kill. Oh, and a big hit there. Honestly, I thought the micro was so bad that like the possibility of a drop was just non-existent. Oh god, the Widowmines are here. Can he burrow? He's got to try and make it happen. The Colossus has got to be careful. Not often will you see a Colossus die to a Widowmine, and not going to be seeing it just yet. The Widowmine's here trying to make it happen, but all of a sudden, CurlyHead pulling the micro of a Gosu GSL champion, and looks like the Widowmines will get taken out. Some detonations on the workers, which, I mean, that is a good thing, as Borislav is ahead in the supply right now, 61 to 43. There's a random Void Ray there. So CurlyHead, he's diversifying his tech. He's got his first flying unit, other than the Mothership Core and the Observer, but his first real, true Stargate unit. More Widowmines got to be moving out right now. And I love how there's the one planetary fortress here, which is protecting a mule. There's another expansion over here, which is being turned into orbital. This is going to be used to have one SCV mining. But it all comes down to the Widowmines. We have no Thors. We have no Siege Tanks. Widowmines, you got to get out of there, man. You got to get out of there. Decides to charge up ahead. Will lose the Mothership. Nope. Nope. I guess those Widowmines here were saying, you know what? We've killed enough Mothership Cores today. We'll let this one survive. As right now, there was a lead for Borislav, but now the lead is back in CurlyHead. How many times have we switched leads as far as supplies are concerned? Overall units lost is 12 resources. Wait, something's dying over here. It was 12 resources away. The looks like the Void Ray should get taken out here. Yep, 2 Widowmines going to be able to finish that off. I cannot believe after all of this shenanigans, 12 resources is what separates these two players. I think losing the Void Ray is going to change it a little bit, but not a whole lot. So now that we're 29 minutes into a game, still no idea who's going to win. This game is actually one of the most ridiculous Bronze League heroes so far. I mean, think about how this game started. It started with a cannon rush into a pylon block on the natural, into a probe army marching their way across the map, into a mass Widowmine play, into I don't even know what this game is anymore play, which is always outstanding to watch. The Widowmines here, though, they are losing their effectiveness. It's like those sticky hands where they're really awesome at first, but then, you know, you go to the beach and you're like, I'm going to sticky hand the sand. It'll be sweet. No, your sticky hand is ruined. So that's exactly what this is like, guys. All right, so we do have the Widowmines got to be moving out. And got to go ahead and burrow them at, I assume, the third. There's really not a whole lot here, though, so unless he misclicks that. The one planetary is like, all right, I got these giant guns. The Void Ray is flying quite low. I can even aim up. You see that, how it can aim up? I'll go ahead and shoot the Void Ray. Nope, can't do it. Blizzard won't allow it. As the Vikings here should be able to take it out. No, the Vikings give up as well. Really, I feel like Borislav is mostly a pacifist. He just loves playing with remote control cars. He doesn't realize that those remote control cars actually kill things. As every other unit, I don't think he's attacked with anything other than Widowmines. So he's trying to make it work. We'll see. We'll see if that actually happens or not. It does have a mined out. Can I call it? Is this a main? Is this his main base? We'll call it that, I guess. So that base is almost mined out. He does have his natural, is what we're calling it now, and his third base way over here, which now is up to 3 SCVs mining. It does look like the Void Ray gonna try and I guess take out. Oh, he thinks there's still a refinery there. There's not a refinery there. Just a heads up. You killed that refinery already. It's not there. As the Void Ray's like, oh, yep, confirmed. It's not there. Husky was right, but oh no, the Widowmines is gonna lose all of them. Oh god. Oh no, I think he threw it all away, and he's still just making Widowmine Viking, which is not an ideal unit composition versus Stalker Colossus. And there's going to be the GG from Borislav. I love the anticlimactic ending. It makes it that much better, where he had all those Widowmines. Actually, let's just go back. Let's just go back in time for a moment, which we're only going back in time like 10 seconds. So really, I mean, that's not that exciting. Can you imagine if you had like the superhuman abilities and all you could do is go back in time like 4 seconds, so you'd be forever stuck getting ran over? Just like what happened. Oh wait, I missed it because I was talking. I was running my mouth too much. Sorry, this is a very common problem. My doctor said that I'm never going to get over it. All right, there we go. I don't want. Okay, so he had lots of Widowmines here. He had 86 supply to 93. Army supply is actually basically tied, 52 to 57. Worker supply is tied, 36 to 36 there, so 65 to 52. And unfortunately, wait, pause. Let's look at Borislav's view. So he's over here macroing like a champ. Look at this. He's dropping a mule. He's building SCVs. He's like, oh god, I'm losing everything. And he was right. That is true. That is not good for him. And APM here. Both players managed to break 100 APM. So great job here to Borislav, giving us an entertaining game. But in the end, CurlyHead's lack of units until the 30-minute mark is what ended up carrying him to victory. This has been Bronze League Heroes, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, well, you really have no soul, because that was amazing. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.